My name's Bruce Clow. I run Carousel Beekeeping Supplies. Today we're going to talk about plastic section comb honey. This is a lovely little honeycomb, and it comes in a beautiful display case. It makes a very heavy honeycomb, and one of the beautiful things is that we just need a standard 3/4 wood frame. Now I'm going to do something a little bit different. This isn't necessary, but we're going to put a little supporting wire just at the depth of the comb section. And this is a good size tack to use as we wire the frame. So we measured where we want the wire using the comb section, and now we're going to run the wire. So we take it through. We've driven the tack halfway in. We don't want to put it all the way down just now. Put the wire through, wrap it around 3 or 4 times, holding the free end, and just drive that nail home, and then break off the little loose end. Now in this case I have a wiring board, so I do have the advantage of being able to hold the frame nice and still while I tension that wire. So we pull it good and tight and wrap it off, hammer it home, and break the wire off. Now if that wire isn't stiff enough, we can use a wire crimper to tension it. So here we get our 3/4 depth thin super foundation. We're going to weld it in with our waxing tube. And now we're going to embed the bottom edge in that wire. Now because it's thin super, we just have to be very delicate. We don't want to burn right through, so just a quick touch with our embedder or our battery charger just to catch that wax in the wire. There we go. That's enough to support it. So these little sections, they have pegs in opposite corners and holes in the other. So we're going to push that up against the top bar of the frame and push the little pegs through, and then put each one up against the other, and again push the peg through. So we'll just fill that frame. In a 3/4 frame we get 4 sections. And there we go, the one side. Now we need to flip it over and put the other half on the other side on. And we're going to marry the holes on this side into the pegs that came through. Now it is a bit fiddly, but if we get those holes onto those pegs, we'll find that the pegs will find the hole on the other side. So just press it on there. It should press on very snugly. So we do that for each of the 4. And then we filled the frame. Now one of the beautiful things about this is that we don't have to fill the box with these frames and sections. If you're doing your honey, you can use your standard 3/4 depth box and put 2, 3, or 4 of these sections in your honey box. So you just get a few comb honey like this, and the rest would be standard honey that you can extract.